All right, let's roll. I know everybody's here for the grunting. Salvador, whatever his name is. I am too. Why do we have to pick up an engagement ring? Man, this zone 100% reminds me of Starfield, and I'm not sure why. I think it's that tropical island place. We're only there for a little bit. Ah, yes, the kitty cream. Still good. Sell the Texas quad. Wait, what? 16 versus a lot more. Consumes 4 ammo per shot, though, but maybe I don't care. Hello, Bobby-O. $16,000 versus more than 16,000. When the hell did I get that anyway? Well, this thing's gonna eat ammo like no tomorrow, but maybe that doesn't matter that much, really. It was gone. You missed your chance. There's a lesson to be learned here, right? Don't miss your chance to chonk, I guess. Yes. You suppose? 15. Crawling your way back up. I believe in you. Time flies, man. It's crazy. One day I started streaming and then 5 years passed and I still wasn't making money. But hey, a lot of time has passed. Anchorman. All right, Shihula trying to wreck me again. I think we're good. Man, this thing has some pretty amazing turning. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Now? We were just beginning to connect.
I'm out. Worm water flats. We're gonna drink the water of life and become the Kwezasarak. See the future and stuff. That's clearly the end game here. Alright, where are we going? Are we actually just taking this super long track around? Blah Land 2. You're not 100% wrong.
Huh, that was skiff coming from Oasis. That's a... Alright, well...
Sandman wants your part of the compass, bitch. Hand it over.
And I'm being attacked. Great, wonderful. Hey, stranger, you give me a hand with Sandman's boys. I'll make it worth your while, alright?
What am I supposed to do? Oh, I gotta destroy these skiffs. Yar! I think me and shooters just don't get along that much. It has to be really intense, you know? Like Doom.
Huh, killed them all. Nice. Get out here and we can talk business.
Hell yeah. Oop. Catch a rat. So we're just gonna take stuff without asking, which is pretty much the MO of this entire game. What is this even? That was pretty rude. But I guess I am fiddling around with other people's stuff. Booby Trapper 2 is to be expected. Oh boy. Me and Shu just have a history? I don't know about that. My aim is half okay. That's literally all I've got. Oh. My ability to navigate, though, not great. Oh, she's got a hook hand. I'd still smash, though.
You're a vault hunter, yeah? Never met one of you guys before. The guns, the power, it's all very striking. If you're looking for the treasure of the sands, you've come to the right chick. But, God, I'm being rude. I haven't even introduced myself. Do that a lot. Sorry. I'm, Captain Scarlet. Nice to meet ya.
I mean, I guess that worked. Oh, there's actually an elevator? Interesting.
Oh, right. I should probably get you up. So, the legends say that whoever gets all 4 pieces of a mystical compass will find the lost treasure. I've got a piece, because I'm awesome, but Sandman has one too. Head to Hater's Folly, kill Sandman, and get his piece of the compass.
Haters folly. Haters always win. Whoop. All right, let's roll. Oh, it's so moist. Way too moist. Thank you for the follow. Tiny palm trees up in the rocks. Wow, this place is very exciting. I've never liked vehicles in games. I think they're a mistake most of the time.
I'm trying out some new catchphrases. Let me know if any of these grab you. Yar. Avast, matey. Yo ho ho. Hoist the mainsail. Rock the plank.
That was
Shiver me timbers.
kinda Christmassy.
That one didn't work at all. If you're wondering why I'm sending you to kill Sandman rather than do it myself, first of all, good question. Glad to see you, taking the initiative. Second of all, Sandman's pretty strong and you're expendable as hell, so good luck.
You know, at least she's honest. I'll give her that. Wait, why am I using that gun? I can use this one. I have not bought any Iridium stuff in a long time. My hair is cool, thank you. I'm not cool like a rock star though, but at least I look the part. Hope your Thursday, your Friday Eve is going well. I think I'm gonna die here in a moment, which is pretty cool. Yep, all right, that's fine though. We can murder that guy and we're good to go. Like I wasn't even annihilated. There's a lot of snipers there, and I don't have any long-range weapons. which is the only problem with what I'm doing right now. Fortunately, there's no fall damage in this game, so we can just go for it. You like the pacing of this game? Just like sheer chaos for half a second and then a bunch of driving. I kind of like that it's brainless for the most part. Like there's no real consequences to dying other than my my pride here. Damn it. I actually don't find this game super interesting. I think the writing's really good when it's happening, but I think there's just too much nothing going on a lot of the time.
Hyperion recommends taking several deep breaths before swearing vengeance upon whatever killed you.
I probably should carry around a sniper rifle or something that has more zoom for those situations. I've never actually been a big fan of the whole shooter genre. So I think that's part of it. I'd much rather play Doom or Wolfenstein or Metro Exodus. Yeah, Metro is really good. I actually should play the VR Metro game at some point. I think that'd be fun. Maybe I should have played Helldivers tonight. Helldivers, I think, is the pinnacle of looter shooters right now because there's no loot involved.
What? A surprise! Oh, sorry, I hacked into your Echo device shortly after we met, so I can see everything you can. I get horrifically bored, and it's fun to watch you kill people.
Wow, that is creepy, but okay. Yeah, so that's the problem, Maya. It's... the game seems to not be set up to support that frequently. Because you'll just get deleted. He's a badass, that's why he's taking so much time. I'm not sure what the identity of this game wants to be. Does it want to be some sort of like Doom-esque gunner sort of thing, or does it want to be a cover shooter? Yeah, the recoil on this shotgun is unbelievable. We did it! We're still alive! This thing chews through ammo like crazy.
The Oasis is dying of thirst. Otherwise, the sight of that enormous spring might fill me with a tragic rage.
Yeah, sure. Alright, so I went down the middle of the skill tree, but it turns out that gun zerking isn't great when you're using handguns and shotguns. I should probably get steady as she goes to minimize the recoil. That would be probably a good thing to do with my next level, but we'll think about that. I thought about getting hard to kill or some of the other stuff that kind of minimizes the amount of incoming damage. Probably Insight would be better in the long run, I guess. Right now I'm heading up this side of the tree to try to get down, not out. So yeah, that's where I'm rolling. Pretty cool. Hopefully that was enough of a look. Oh, it's already dead. Oh, it's raining money. I'm not sure I care so much about that side quest, but I think I'll just keep rolling until I get over leveled or under leveled or whatever. You go up? Am I standing on a platform which will actually kill me? Okay, I guess maybe there's something to be done here to actually activate this thing. I just got electrocuted somehow. That's cool. Not super clear how that happened, but not a big deal. Money shot, I think, is going to be the thing for sure. Because I think it only cares about your main hand magazine. So if I use a pistol in one hand that has a fairly high clip size, it should make my shotgun hit like an absolute truck. Hello, Psy Monkey. Man, all the Borderlands 2 experts are coming out of the woodwork today. Soundtrack is pretty good. I'm on board. You just saw the 53 last night. My God, you're a machine. I don't have that kind of skill set. Plus, I guess I don't play this every day, so maybe I'm selling myself short. Throw a grenade at something for funsies. Oh, that's where you are. You're a super badass shocks gag. Well, gonna move on with my life. Pew pew pew. Oh boy, that is not good, is it? I think I'll ignore that. They don't prohibit that. They have long since relaxed their rules on that, and in fact, they just allowed the dual chat overlay like a week or two ago. Not that anybody was gonna notice that I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, it's all legitimate now. It turns out most people go from YouTube to Twitch rather than Twitch to YouTube anyway, so I don't really understand what Twitch was trying to prevent by restricting things. My God, I wish I had a better aim.
Together, Sandman and I found 2 pieces of Captain Blade's mystical compass.
Rest in peace. Yeah, it's definitely helpful. Lets me upload higher bitrate content so that I can make shorts and stuff when I feel like it. Meet new people. Archive my stuff. Pretty fun. I'm going the wrong way. I like this biome. It's kind of fun. It's weird that there's rock nipples. Boom. I wonder how many of the big streamers multi-stream these days. All right, what do I do in this situation? Just bum rush him? I think I'm going to level shortly, and the first thing I'm going to put it in is the recoil.
Let's just get this out
I'm
of
actually good from an ammo perspective. I should probably add the shield to my overlay, whatever. Streaming for mobile is a pain in the neck. Absolute neck. Pew 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 pew! My super inaccurate gun is awesome. Oh, who's this guy? He's dual wielding swords and stuff. Ah, of course, I killed him at the worst possible time. Oh, winning. I live for at least a minute. I feel like you want a really accurate main hand weapon, if at all possible. What's your weapon pairing of choice, Monkey? It's got to be a way through here then, right? Let's take a look. There's some wires. What the hell is a grog nozzle? Sounds like something to look forward to. I'll find out. Okay. The anticipation is killing me, except I'm gonna forget it a little bit. All right, I guess we're going up this, and then we're gonna head back eventually, but just on a slightly higher elevation. I'm doing more cardio in this game than I would ever do in real life. Oh my gosh, of course. Nice that guy to just hang out for a change instead of running away. Oh my gosh. This game is definitely built around the idea that you're gonna get these second wins. Ah, one-liner. Okay. Oh, the music ended. We're gonna find anything cool. I feel like these chests are useless.
I told you to lay off. Now I gotta kill you, your friends, and
As if I have friends.
How would he even know where your family lives? He's just ignore him. He's talking crap.
I agree with that sentiment. Oh my gosh. I died too many times too frequently. Rest in peace. What level am I? 37 on the cusp of 38. Wait, did I see something fun drop? Maybe. I don't want to play Marvel Rivals now. Hello, hi. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for stopping by. Blah blah blah. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, you've been here before. Welcome back. I may or may not be mildly inebriated. It's fine. Oh my gosh. No. Cheers.
Afterlife, schmafterlife.
Kind of reminds me of Soma. Like, if you get resurrected in one of those machines, are you still the same person? It's kind of like the transporters in Star Trek. What a horrifying idea, to be honest. All right, come here, buddy. Where are you at? Oh, you dropped down. Okay, we gotta throw some homing grenades or something. Give our shields a chance to power up. The Vita chambers in BioShock, yeah. BioShock was cool. I think I like the more story-oriented first-person shooters. I also miss Deus Ex and, to a lesser degree, Syndicate. Syndicate was okay. Oh, I should get the BioShock remake. Am I even watching for that game? Deus Ex, yeah. OG Deus Ex is amazing. I mean, it was amazing for the time. It's too bad Deus Ex 2 is a piece of crap. Invisible War, that was horrendous. System Shock. Supposedly it's French. Okay. System Shock's actually only $20 right now. Don't talk about that abomination. Man, Deus Ex 3 was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. All right, I'm adding System Shock to my watch list. I've already got enough games to play for the next little while, but we're definitely gonna drop into that. A little bit of nostalgia there, but I think it'll be nice.
You really should have died when I told you to. Now you're gonna learn that big pain comes from small packages.
I already know this though. Like when I look down.
Oh, look! Fire!
I'm being asleep. Oh. Okay. Can I kill this guy before I die? Mr. Wabu really wanted that Pokemon life. Oh boy. Oh, these guys are the functional equivalent of those berserker things. Oh, that's not the guy I need to kill. Did I just kill myself?
Well, once you find his compass piece, we'll have two of the people we need to find the treasure. I haven't the slightest idea where the other two pieces are, but, you know, it's a start. Part of me feels kind of bad I didn't get to kill Sandman myself. But the other part of me is happy I got to chill back here and read the latest issue of Crime Fighter Frog.
cat.
It's about a frog who fights crimes.
Crime fighter frog. If you want to see absolute cinema, my Frog Detective playthrough was something special. Have a good night, Wabu. I have one stream I wish I had kept, which is when I was absolutely hammered and playing Doom. Yeah, like my very first year of streaming, or second year, something like that, I bought a pony keg. And I didn't realize that the pony kegs actually go stale after a couple of days. So I, excuse me, drank literally nothing but beer for several days. It was like I was in the dark ages and I couldn't drink regular water because I was going to get the plague or something. But that was before I started archiving to YouTube. So unfortunately, those streams have long since been lost to the ether.
Dear Diary, I know where the third compass piece is. Iberians got it. Judging by what they've been saying over the radio, they think it's just some trinket. They're gonna ship it out on a caravan in the Wormwater. I've just got it. Oh, great. That jackass from Oasis is coming after me. BRB, Diary.
Wow,
BRB diary.
Come on back to Wormwater so we can get the third compass piece and be that much closer to finding the treasure.
I mean, there was a lot of crazy stuff. At one point, doctors refused to wash their hands or whatever because they thought it was going to be problematic. It's interesting how science and understanding kind of evolves over time. Wait, is there a faster way back? Whatever, doesn't matter. I mean, there was a point where they didn't want to let women on high-speed trains because they were concerned that when the train accelerated or decelerated, it was going to like launch their uterus out. Yeah, it'd be interesting if we had the absolute understanding of the laws of the universe. Like, what would we do with such power? What would happen? Lucy was a really bad movie, but I did like the idea of this universal equation that you could kind of like slide around.
Take Marcus munitions. Don't die.
Hold and enslave everything? Yeah, I'm already a slave to the system too. Slave high five. Oh boy. Lucy was good. I'm not sure I agree with you. However, I think some of the concepts were interesting. Kind of like that In Time movie with Justin Timberlake. It's an understanding movie. I don't know, man. I think you're crazy. You're definitely crazy. That's fine, right? I'm gonna use one of my million keys that I don't care about. Umbrage. Peppy. I do have at least one handgun here. Yeah. Where is...
Storm's coming.
Why is this guy refusing to talk to me? Whatever.
How generous of you. Here, this is my favorite gun. You'll understand when you use
Oh, is she giving me the vibrating gun again?
no new jobs. Sure. I'd love to watch you.
Or is she not giving me the gun because of reasons?
I don't have any work.
You've been drinking a little bit? So have I. Join the club. Oh, this week has been not ideal, but I'll deal with it. Actually, I need a refill. I'm kind of empty. Just unfortunate. What time is it anyway? The night is still young. Warm water. Let's roll. You've been using clove oil on your tooth. I remember reading about some dude who had a toothache and he was using ice water to try to numb it, and he ended up killing himself by drinking too much water. Craziness. Kind of impressive, really. Darwinism? I don't know how fast of an onset is it. Like, as long as you consume enough salt along with the water, you shouldn't be too far off. So I guess it's like, if you're gonna do that, you may as well have some snacks nearby. But maybe you're not that interested in snacks because your tooth hurts. I don't think that's Darwinism. Darwinism is like tying off your cliff diving equipment to a railroad track, or trying to cut open a grenade with a chainsaw in order to make fireworks. Pain becomes a receptor of crazy. It's true. Man, when I split my tooth in half, it was doing weird stuff to me.
Guns! I got them, you need them. I can feel my throat closing. Here, the bad guy's a new one, huh?
We gotta catch a ride. You, this DLC? Mr. Riley, always so judgmental. I feel like it's a British thing. Anyway, I'll be right back. I need more lubrication. You're a kangaroo. Canadian geese are dicks. Actually, let's just go south. But they're all bark. No bite. Oh, here, BB. I'm coming for you, BB! A lie, the height thing is kind of inconvenient sometimes. Like, you can't just bend some chick over, right? Like, I gotta do this, like, horse stance thing. A full ass and... It's a good thing I have a very large, smelly boot fetish. Or... budget. Not fetish. Don't read into that, chat, you scumbags. I don't really mind getting pounded on. I kind of like, you know, big guns. Got to compensate for my tiny wiener. So what we'll do is we'll probably go with Krieger just for funsies. Nice. Let's huff some paint. Ah, yeah, that's the stuff. Another hit. Ah. Miss Panda-san is the unofficial calisthenics guy, I guess. I don't know if anybody else is really streaming calisthenics these days. Bloodblade. And here we are. You really like that elliptical. You can't imagine me hitting the clubs? Believe it. You don't get moves like this naturally.
Latham, I have the codex pages you asked for. 6 in total.
Ah, wonderful. We have so little writing from the original Hidden Ones. This will grow our understanding immeasurably. These documents may have been inked by the founders of the Hidden Ones, in fact. But their names are unknown to us. Lost to history. A deliberate choice on their part, I think. I'm hoping these documents shed some light on that mystery.
Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. I'm trying to take a break. I'll be back. My nickname in high school was Bulb, as in light bulb. How about that one? Yes, Bloodblade. I knew him in the year of 1733. By that time, he was already quite elderly. So my hair is at its best on day 2, and then it's just a downhill from there. So I washed it 3 days ago, so we're on the downhill track.
Fell off the tree.
Oh, I'm gonna pass out.
Did you murder a bead with a winter berry?
What just happened?
Taxon's dying.
Who knew? What did happen?
Oh, I threw a
Who knows?
Yeah, I keep throwing snowballs at me, trying to kill me.
My God. An eye for an eye makes the world blind, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
It is not possible to say rough and a... It's good to hear, War. You feeling like you're getting a little more sane again? The pain is messed up. Tramadol to get some sleep. Holy crap. Yeah, this whole conversation reminded me of that episode of Dr. House or whatever, House MD, where this lady comes in and she complains that her asthma is getting worse, not better, after getting medication. And he's like, "You're using your inhaler, right?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm not an idiot." And he's like, "Okay, show me how you use it." And she takes it out and she lifts her neck and she sprays it on herself as if it's a perfume. What's up, Moja? It was actually lupus. It was only lupus once. Data basics, only once. I really liked House because when it started getting long in the tooth, it just ended it. All good. Are you here to judge my stream audio? This sure requires some extreme EQ. I don't think that's true. They were the worst, War, and I think they realized it. But I did like the ending to it. I thought it was really solid. Another series that you should never watch the end of is Dexter. You had to reduce low end like crazy. Yeah, it's very muddy. That's one thing I like about this microphone. It doesn't have that muddiness. Dexter ended at series 4. Yeah, after the serial killer played by the guy from Third Rock. Man, it's weird how all these comedians play these really awful characters super well. I mean, there's a point when Monster of the Week becomes less interesting, right? You can only repeat the formula for so long with it until they actually deviate. Although maybe they don't. You know, if the popularity of that solo leveling anime is any indication, people don't really care. Audio is the hardest part of streaming, and it always annoys me. I try not to listen to my VOD too frequently because I'll fiddle with it a million times. Slag shot is interesting.
You're awesome. We're probably gonna kill each other later, but for now, I just want to say, well done. We only need one more compass piece before we can find the lost treasure. Come on back.
I mean, it was kind of the gimmick, right? That's fine. I don't know what they did with the sequel or the prequel or whatever it was. I don't know. I just don't watch that much TV, so I tend to get really far behind. I'm on like episode 3 of Loki season 2, and I'm on episode 10 of Pandora season 1. Yeah, maybe. It was kind of the era of these big budget sort of episodic events. You know, The Wire, I think, kind of kicked that whole thing off. I really liked Rome. House. I liked Rome and House enough that I actually bought the DVDs. Yeah, me too. I really enjoyed it. I feel like there was a Gladiator show that just came out that I kind of want to watch. The House of Asher. I did watch the other Spartacus movies, and aside from all the gay sex and stuff like that, it was pretty fun to watch. I guess at that point, especially with Rome, there was a lot of that shock value, and that they could include a lot of things that weren't really appropriate for regular daytime TV and us out there. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they had 13 episodes or something like that. They did the storyline, and that was that. That's what I liked about Rome as well. I find a lot of shows, they get popular and then they just get milked to death. And unfortunately, as you get near the end, it just cheapens the whole experience. You want to end on a bang. You never saw the movies from like the before times? Because I'm pretty sure the Spartacus movie is ancient. You just got a pimper now? I have no idea what that is, Jeff, but congratulations, I guess. Yeah, most properties have to have a very defined beginning and end. Like, they have to have a plan. You can't just YOLO and say, okay, I'm gonna make, you know, X number of episodes and then just draw it out if it gets popular. I think we saw a lot of that happen during the writer's strike a little while back, where a lot of these big popular products got really bad because they were still trying to milk them, even though the quality was dropping off super aggressively. The characters get more frantic in shows? Well, I think it's just the nature of story, right? Because you have a build-up. you have your build up, right? And then you have your climax and then your denouement, but you don't want your denouement to be that long. So they kind of have to reach the maximum point of that energy and the conclusion of all those storylines near the end of the season, because it's just how it works, right? And I think a lot of the time you kind of run out of ideas. So Dexter, for example, it's like, okay, they've done the serial killer thing for 2 to 3 seasons. So they're like, okay, we're going to introduce another serial killer who's going to mess with his attempt to create a family. Okay. After that, they introduce like the rebound chick who was big into heroin or whatever it was. And then they're like, okay, we're going to have this weird, deep-seated step sister thing or whatever, just to spice it up for the final season. It was just too crazy. Prepare for character death?
Where the last part of the compass is, but I know someone who might. His name is Herbert, and he lives out in the rust yards. Take that gift box over there. Hold on to that gift and don't give it to Herbert until I
Tell you to. Now go meet up with him. Off with you now.
I don't know. I think it's just a problem that comes with any series that ends up growing beyond its initial planned adventure. Like, you can't tell me that whoever created House and started writing House was like, you know what? I'm going to get 8 seasons. So this is the story arc. No, what happened was they wrote like 1 or 2 seasons and then it made a bunch of money and they were ready to rock. I've never actually watched Game of Thrones. I have no idea if it's good or not.
Now, you might be worried that once you get all 4 pieces of the compass, I'll kill you and take it for myself. Wrong. Even
Is it actually awful
the
though?
compass still needs to be taken to a very super secret location before it will reveal where Blade's treasure is buried. You can rest easy for now.
Bad action with pretty girls? I mean, porn with plot is popular, right? I don't know. It has to have some substance, right? You got past the point of sex cells. You've ascended. It does feel easy. Like, I much prefer the fade to black sex scenes than the actual sex scenes. Like, Watchmen had the cringiest sex scene ever created. Target death imminent. Alright. Yeah, imminent. I don't think that is gonna happen. I'm just gonna run like an idiot. Yeah, the Watchmen movie where they're doing it in the owl head. It was a long sex scene. Unbelievably long, and it added nothing to the show. Literally nothing. Yeah, and the music was super awkward. I had completely forgotten about that component of it. Thanks for reminding me, I guess. I forgot that I had actually grabbed this gun. Guess I'll get rid of the 8 times crit thing. I mean, was it Hallelujah that the nerd was going at it with some pretty chick? Like, I didn't really understand the whole point. Yeah, I just caught that scene from the movie. Nothing is lost and the pacing's a lot better. I think I've told this story before, but I watched this anime once on the movie network or something like that, and I actually thought it was pretty good. So I went out and I downloaded it, showing it to somebody. This was during like this time period where it's like, oh, anime isn't just cartoons and stuff, so it's actually pretty cool, or at least it can be. Anyway, so we started watching it, and about 3/4 of the way through it, there's this hardcore hentai scene, like enormous ding dongs, friggin' gangbang scene. Like, I don't remember this being in there, but it turns out that the version I watched was cut, and I did not understand why that scene was in there, other than just like a weird, easy attempt to sell it or something. I don't know. Like a buddy of mine, his mom bought him this mecha anime or whatever. You know, like think Gundam Wing or something like that, except the pilots were all women. And we were watching it, and the women do this like transformation scene or whatever, but they basically go naked for like 10 seconds or something as they twirl around, and then they turn into these giant robots and punch each other, which is all well and good. We were super confused by it because it didn't actually add anything to it. Plus, it was bought by his mom. We read the package, and it said that there was revealing transformation sequences. That was Sailor Moon, kind of. Evangelion didn't have nudity in it, as far as I can remember. It just had Shinji screaming about his daddy issues.
Herbert, the guy you're looking for, I brought him on board a few months back because he's stupidly knowledgeable.
When the redhead was in the ICU?
Then I kicked him off because you'll see.
I don't remember there being anything like that.
Asks about me, don't say anything.
I have 93 iridium, and I think I need to advance some quests in order to spend it, unfortunately. Shinji was jerking it to her? Man, I don't remember this, or at least I edited it out of my memory, which is probably for the best. We were younger, so we didn't identify it. Man, what other shows had arbitrary nudity in them? You got 200 plus iridium. You got Jeff Bezos of Iridiumville here. Hard to identify things you've never seen. I'm gonna have to scrub through that again and see what's up. I guess it's kind of like Elfen Light and whatever, where they're basically naked. Or that one scene in Resident Evil where you see Mila Jovovich or whatever naked for like half a second for some reason. But could he? I don't remember that one at all. You're getting me killed? That's okay. I'd rather talk with people than play a video game well. Pew, 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 pew. A lot of movies that didn't do that super well either. I don't know, it's just easy, I guess. Some people like it. I died to a barrel. Perfect. Okay, gun. You're literally shooting around everywhere but the target. I should carry a sniper rifle. You can't switch weapons when you're down, so it's not even that important. The issue is that the gun that I'm using is not that accurate. I mean, as you can see, I had the target right in the middle and it just went around him because the reticle is enormous. It's the lovely Nakoko sliding in to try to get me to play ancient Pokemon games. Sniper is good for when I'm infiltrating. I can just run into and just shoot things. What other movies had cringy sex scenes? Watchmen was probably the most intensely bad one by a wide margin. Oh yeah, we watched what was it? Bruce or something? As part of our medieval thing, and there was a sex scene in there that was kind of awkward. I can totally switch weapons when I'm down? Are you sure? Oh my gosh, you totally can. Well, I'm gonna keep a more accurate pistol around from here on out. I don't know how I managed to convince myself that that wasn't an option. Literally an anchor man. That's funny. So I can name my Pikachu after you. Are you actually going to spend points on that?
Just keep it inside.
Interesting. I guess I should carry an emergency weapon around in the future. You did it to yourself, War. You did it to yourself. It's only reasonable? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I mean, Pikachu probably is a superior Pokemon versus Magikarp. Ah! Smash Chat? I'm a little tipsy, 100%. My streaming quality has really increased as a result. You're not going to tell me anything? That's a lie. Literal lies. Uh-oh. I might have committed suicide. Okay, we're good. My streams are always better when I'm a little bent out of shape. Just a little bit. It's tiny. A lot more energy, a lot more creativity. Just makes me a better person, really. You've told me things. It's true. You have told me things, but how many things have I remembered is the real game? Oh boy. I don't know what any of that is. Probably none. Yeah, you're right. Other than your hair tech? Well, I mean, most of us are, so it's fine. What's in there? Nothing important. You're gonna pour a glass. Nice. Single malt time. Oh boy. The Drunk Doom streams were certainly creative. Rossi! Long time no see. I was actually talking about how beautiful those streams were. I'm actually disappointed I don't have any of them still. You actually believe it? I mean, just a little bit of booze. You don't want so much that it really negatively impacts your health or your morning the next day. but just a little bit to take some of the edge of life off. Man, that's a part of my life I can never get back, which is unfortunate because I would like to have it for posterity. You know, the before times, the time when life was still bright and I was still innocent. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, there's a thing called a ladder, apparently. Perfect. We are winning. What do we got? Whoop. Fortunately, I'm a pretty happy drunk. There's a lot of people that get super depressed or they get super racist when they start drinking. I feel like there are 3 different types of drunks in this world. There's the happy ones, the depressed ones, and the angry ones. That back in COVID times give you unlimited free time. Man, streaming during COVID was fantastic because so many people were stuck inside looking for new stuff to watch. It's a lot different now. My hair's a lot longer, which is about it. I'm a little bit fatter. But for the most part, my habits really haven't changed since COVID. COVID was fantastic for me because I had this socially acceptable reason to not go outside. You're about the same level of racist, drunk or sober? I mean, maybe you need to get therapy for that. I'm perfect the way I am. Thank you, Nikoko. One day. Destiny. Oh boy. You got pretty fat during COVID? Oh no! You started your house on your PC and played everything? What? You're starting with a Manhattan. Okay. You're happy with your level of racism? I mean, as long as it doesn't, you know, overtake your life and you don't feel this desire to carve a swastika on your forehead, it's probably okay. You don't know why it said house? You started playing on your PC during COVID, right? Yeah, COVID was actually fantastic for ad revenue too and stuff like that. One of the main reasons why I don't run ads when I'm streaming is because they don't pay any real money. There was a time when advertising revenue way exceeded subscription revenue by a huge margin. Like even if you were a tiny little piddly streamer, you could make a couple bucks every stream pretty easily. But now these days, Twitch is basically just throwing Twitch Turbo ads at people. Misanthropy. I don't know, man. I think some humans are pretty okay. Nikoko is kind of an edgelord sometimes, but I think we can keep her around. Sons of Liberty, as in the TV show? What? No, that was Sons of Anarchy. My mistake. My dad was really into that show for some reason. Maybe because he likes motorcycles, I guess. You like people on an individual basis, but not as a group? Yeah, okay, that's fair.
That looks creepy enough to be Herbert's shack up there on that ledge. Take the elevator up, knock on the door, and prepare for a smell straight out of your nightmares.
Good luck trying to find an individual basis in here. You're losing me, man. I'm just gonna take another sip and call it good. Man, my hair is fantastic right now too. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'll take it. Oh, I've been spooged on. I did buy a Spider-Man game, so we're definitely gonna play that at some point. I unironically like the Spider-Man games put out by Insomnia. They are very fun. Actually, I can thank Nikoko for that one. Nikoko got me the first Spider-Man game for Christmas or my birthday or something like that. pretty awesome. You're drunk? That's rude. Man, the stats for streaming are actually super disappointing. I think 10 people puts me in like the top 2% or something like that. Absolutely crazy. Man, I sometimes read the Reddit, like Twitch subreddit, and this one person was like, man, my partner has mobility issues and she has this desire to stream to help us with our money troubles. And I'm just like, open up an OnlyFans like a normal woman. You will get a lot more cash out of it. That's okay. Cockroaches make money, right? Yeah, like really lean into your disability. Fortunately, this one person was like, yeah, I'm a partnered streamer. I have 75 concurrent viewers and I make about $10,000 a year. Decide if that's going to be life-changing money or not. I don't know. If I was hard pressed for cash, streaming is not choice one. It's true. I mean, if you look at the average price of where, or the average salary people where a bead lives, for example, good money. Tasha Gray is a Twitch streamer. I mean, so was Mia Rose for a little while. So I used to be in a World of Warcraft guild with Mia Rose, and we were talking about our professions or whatever. And she said she was retired, and everybody in Ventrilo went silent. Everybody. Because everybody knew exactly who she was, right?
Hold on a second. Scarlet, is that you?
It's Herbert.
No, you're not Scarlet. But I can taste her scent on you. She wants the last compass piece, doesn't she? Oh, yeah. Let's talk, you and me.
When they started doing the hot tub streams, when you stopped watching Twitch for a while? I have not actually looked at that category in a long time. Let's check it out together. Hot tub. Is it still a thirst trap? Oh, it 100% is. Holy crap. She claims she loves eggplants. I wonder how much money she makes bouncing on a ball for 2.5 hours. All right. Perfect. I'm out. I'm done. What was it? Was it Clancy? What's his name there? Was scrolling through his Twitch followers. It was just all hot tub streamers. Checking on the hot tub time machine together. No. I actually don't understand those streams. Like, if you want to watch porn, go watch porn. Is it plausible deniability? Is that what drives it?
Get the tapes. I'll mark them on your record.
Get the tapes. Is it the 14-year-olds that can't actually go to some porn site? Self-deception? Okay, so it's the parasocial piece? I guess I've just never been in a parasocial relationship. So I just don't know what all the hype is about. Yeah, I mean, I guess the appeal of Twitch streams is the interaction, right? I raided some guy once and he never interacted with chat even once. It was the most confusing experience I've ever seen in my life. I'm out of your league, Teddy. Oh my god. Really now? Yeah. One problem is that our sexualities don't align. I mean, I feel like that's the biggest impediment. I don't know, I get it. You know, the appeal of being able to just chat with some random individual on the internet and get a different perspective and just chill doing whatever, that has value. It's the barkeeper thing, right? Your choice to become celibate? You're lying to me, man. You're lying to God. Or whatever deity you want to follow. Yeah, you gotta be careful, right? Like these dopaminergic sort of emotional crutches are critical. But your celibacy. I don't think the druids would be pleased, man. So I don't even know what the druidic angle on that kind of thing is. I don't know, man. Everybody has their own arcane reasoning for many things. Heresy? Norse pagan, not into druidism? Huh.
Something like this would happen.
I've never actually played a Warhammer game. That's kind of the first thing that comes to mind when somebody says heresy. Hello, Jen. How you doing? Happy Friday Eve. Yeah, you think we should go on a full-blown witch hunt? I feel like we can do better. That's been done before. Looks like I need to go around. How dare you, Jin? We need to reignite the flame. It makes me wonder what Hex is going to be like. So I think Assassin's Creed Hex is supposed to be in that time period, right? Why am I still playing it? Because like the core of the gameplay is actually good. I will play Assassin's Creed Shadows one day. I kind of regret not taking the free keys that were offered to me during that. Three people offered me Assassin's Creed Shadows when I was playing Valhalla. Three.
The Hyperion Corporation reminds you that all spawn campers will be permanently banned from this.
Wasted opportunity, yeah. Could have done so much with Desmond. His name's like Nolan something, right? Like the voice actor. I guess he was taken off guard by his character getting annihilated too. He was brought back in Valhalla though, briefly. I actually made a short about this. He's the reader or whatever. I'm gonna die again. There's no way I'm gonna kill him. Badass guy at this point. Because he was set up to be the nexus point of history. Like the whole idea was that he was connected to so many disparate bloodlines that you could follow him around. So hot take, I didn't like Black Flag. In fact, I didn't even finish it. Actually, yes, exactly, Bobbio. Yeah, I did not finish Black Flag.
I wrote you a haiku. You got a nice butt. You also got a nice chest. Your face is okay too. No, 6 syllables. Oh, it's ruined. God damn it.
Sea of Thieves was fun when you weren't just sitting around doing nothing. The pacing issue was the thing. Bloodblade and I hunted down somebody for 20 minutes in that game. Yeah, I played a lot of Sea of Thieves. You hated the ship comment of Black Flag? It was pretty bad. The sailing is actually what stopped me from playing Black Flag. You love PvP? I feel like PvP is very hard to get right. Oh, I finally leveled up. I think we're gonna take the recoil ability. So many people are scared to fight. I mean, you lose something, right? I like Marvel Rivals, but I'd never play an extraction shooter just because I don't like the idea of working towards something and having it all just ripped out from me. It's just the way it is. I didn't mind it in Sea of Thieves, though. I don't know what it was about the Sea of Thieves gameplay that did it for me. I don't know. I think I just never felt like when you died, it really mattered that much. Hello, Ting Tong. Taxing. You just ran out of ammo on a dual pistol gunzerker? And using the quad ammo consumption weapons? Is that what's happening? Taxing, what is the best Pokemon game out there? Should I play a different game than Crystal? Where's Crystal fine? Have a good night, Teddy. Thanks for stopping by, man. Sounds like you're doing a little bit better. Oh my god. This gun is awful. All right, I can switch guns. Never mind. This one's on me. Okay, game. Yeah. Crystal was the first game you ever played. My god. Where does Crystal fall into your pantheon of Pokemon games, Taxing?
Hyperion recommends channeling your post-death frustration into pre-death vengeful anger.
I need a better pistol. I think that's the main issue right now. I didn't mind Pokemon Arceus. It was fine. Man, these cannoneers are intense. What the hell? Maybe I should use more of these 120 gold keys I have. Scarlet's sleeping. You love working for this guy? For whom?
This concludes the sounds of Scarlet sleeping. Tape number 48.
Somebody there?
Oh, crap.
This guy's a creepo. Fire red, isn't it? You find them boring? Hopefully I will find them boring too. I will have a piece of commonality to rally around. Omega Ruby. Interesting. You should have a discussion with Wabu. Sword. You should be aggravated. Wabu does nothing. It's true, but he is one of the few people that actually make suggestions. Omega, Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire were great. Okay. Well, we can change it up. You do make suggestions, and I usually follow them. Like, we're gonna do Turnip Boy at some point. You just want me to use black eyeliner and cat ears. One day I will enter my pseudo furry arc, and it will be glorious. Oh, my private OnlyFans. Okay, I gotcha. Makes sense. You gotta have value, right? Jesus. All right, I might have one more glass of something. I don't know. We'll see. I can feel myself teetering on the edge. So what makes the Pokedex good? Oh, these guys actually shield and then bounce your bullets or some crap. Wait, how do I get over there? What is an uncool mon? I don't have this weird Pokemon nostalgia, so I don't really know. Looks like I went the wrong way. One old gen? So I did play red back in the day. My brother had blue. But it turns out that Mewtwo is the most powerful thing ever created, and that was it. So we used to go on these family trips and it would take like 13 hours a day worth of driving. So I'd play Stargate on the Game Gear and Red on the Game Boy. Has Wabu done this before? Like, is this not the first time? To Abid, but Abid doesn't care. Abid goes by whatever the voting thing says to do, right? Wabu is very weak, convincing argument. All right. Red was around Crystal? No, there's no way. Red was way before all of that. So the thing that got me into Pokemon is somebody was playing the Japanese version of Green on the schoolyard. And me, being the impressionable young version of myself that I was like, this is super cool. Of course, I had no idea what the hell was going on. So anyway, Red came out, and I really wanted Red, but it turns out my grandma had given my mom money to get a birthday gift for me or something like that. So that was the path to get Pokemon Red. Because I had a Game Boy, which is pretty cool. I actually got a lot of value out of that game. And the missing number glitch, but we won't talk too much about that one. How am I supposed to get over there? What the hell? Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I have Pokemon Yellow as well, come to think of it. But Yellow is literally the same thing as Red, except for Pikachu follows you around. Which is kind of stupid. You're listening to 50 Cent and playing Pokemon? I mean, that's a choice. I think I need to go back down. You know, as long as you're not hurting anybody, if you want to listen to Indie Club or whatever while tail whipping things, that's totally cool. You didn't come in here to poop on Crystal? You asked your opinion? It's okay, you can poop on Crystal. Look, if people want me to play Omega Red at some point, I can make this a thing. Alternatively, I can have 2 community challenges on the go at the same time, and they can compete. Omega Ruby. Omega Ruby definitely sounds cooler than Crystal. It's funny how frequently my community challenge ends up being me playing a Pokemon game. No, I didn't have a PlayStation 1. Neither will passive. I put up 2. You'd be surprised. I stream a lot. You want your points back? I can only give you your points back if I cancel the community challenge. Besides, it's not like we were spending your points on anything useful. Sounds canceled to you? That's not even close to true. Hello, Shadow. Wabu said I could change it to a different game if I wanted to. I mean, I could do anything I want, but I don't know. Pokemon sucks. Arceus was fine. I didn't mind it. You saw it with your own eyes? It sounds like lies to me. Type that on chat. You feel like you're getting something here, like you don't know, persuaded in a different manner. Interesting. I don't know, man. Just check the logs. I mean, I can check them now. Oh my gosh, I just got yoked. You rather see me naked? Is that why you're saving up points?
pedophiles, and people who buy Jacob's munitions.
Where is Wabu? Wabu the panda. I don't know, Miss Nikoko. I feel like you're lying to me. Did he? Oh, okay. I see. You're correct. Why would you lie to me? I don't know. Profit? Feed pictures? I can keep your 2,000 points if I get naked. I'd rather give you back your points. Okay. I'll be right back. You hear that scream? You send me a Discord DM. Is it feed pics? It is feed pics. And it tried to swallow the entire pizza crust in one go, and it did, but it was like distended from its neck because it couldn't get it down properly, and it was just like pumping it, trying to get it down. And then I guess the hot sauce hit it, and it started making this weird coughing noise. It was strange. There was a one-legged seagull too, and it was kind of funny to watch it land because it couldn't really stop itself, so it ended up just skidding to a halt every single time. No, All right, you better watch because it's gonna happen extremely quickly. A lie, the height thing is kind of inconvenient sometimes. Like, you can't just bend some chick over, right? Like, I gotta do this, like, horse stance thing. A full assins. Yes, absolutely taxing. My husband makes tons of money on OnlyFans. How did you know? Kind of like, you know, big guns. Got to compensate for my tiny wiener. So what we'll do is we'll probably go with Krieger just for funsies. Ring-a-ding-ding. Oh, a shapely rear. Here's my DD campaign. You enter a tavern. The air is smoky, difficult to see through. You step forward. Through the haze, you see a wooden table. It is hewn from some large, hard wood. Atop it, there are pieces of parchment, charcoal for scratching, and whittled dye. There, you realize that you are now the dungeon master. Oh, step on me, mommy. Yeah. Oh. I don't actually mind the whip. What's up, chat guy? Change the name and the change of prophet of the devil? I mean, is the devil really that bad of a guy? Have you ever actually read the Antichrist Bible or whatever it is? Did I beat it? No, but not on a turn. Gotta do it before. A $36 sandwich? Holy balls. A tiny voice, you like it? Only do white collar crime? Nah, I'm all about the violence right now. What is this crap?
It's different.
Trick shots involving my face.
Blah, blah.
I mean,
What a dink.
Does it seem like there's anything else I could bounce the ball off of?
This is what you want, Spiny?
Right. I'm sorry, it's not like that, Spiny. Okay, oh my god, I can explain. I'm trying to just...
Abid is just so mean.
Oh! Oh! It was done. Goal! Die, chicken! Why is the chicken sliding dead? Why? Why is this happening? This is KFC on the go. Amazing. You? What should I sing? In the time of chimpanzees, there was a monkey puking in my veins, and I'm out to cut the chunky with the plastic eyeballs. Spray paint the vegetables, dog food stalls with a beefcake pantyhose. Kill the headlights and put it in neutral. Stock car flavor the losing the cruise control. Babies in Reno with a vitamin D. Got a couple of couches, sleep on the love seat. I'm a saint to complain.
Yeah.
This one's bigger.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big dog.
That was super sick. That was amazing.
That got red eyes.
That was straight up X Games material right there.
What happened?
I did like a backflip 360 over the bike.
Oh. I thought Nikoko was finally proud of me for doing literally anything.
No. It was always me.
No.
That was pretty wild.
Dying of.
No.
He's a gnome.
I mean, I'm currently like, I'm chilling so far back
Whoa, it just catapulted me.
that I'm checking out the back of your head.
I'm still going. I'm just leaving.
What?
Where are I've got a jetpack or something.
Holy shit.
Where are you?
How did you get way over there?
I'm still going. Holy crap. I'm still going.
Synapse, swim.
Oh, Synapse, you're so far away.
I just rocketed to the other side of the earth.
Apparently this is not...
Holy shit. Someone click that. Oh my god.
Is everyone on board yet?
Stop! No.
My nickname in high school was Bulb, as in light bulb. How about that one? Super good.
I can use innuendo too. Tonight's fight is between Flyboy and the Vault Hunter. Blowjobs.
That was incredible innuendo. That was life. Do you mean the man in the iron mask? Quentin Tarantino film? Man with the Iron Fist? I have literally never heard of this. Man with the Iron Fist. Was this the not the exhibit one, the Rizzo one? Was it actually a Tarantino movie with Lucy Liu? I'm having this weird recollection now. Yeah, it was the RZA. Okay, I remember now. Did we watch it for a movie night? There's no way. There's no way we watched such a masterpiece during movie night. We only watch bad movies. I gotta come up with a theme for the next series of movies. I think the aquatic movie was actually pretty good. I haven't really disliked the movies we've watched this time around. The underwater movie with the lesbian there was actually pretty solid for a horror movie. Life of Pi was even okay. Hunt for Red October was fine. Life of Pi is not a movie that I would normally watch 100%. We did watch some kung fu movies, but it had nothing to do with that.
So honorable. Through my telescope, I saw her
The redemption theme was shockingly difficult.
with her sword. I knew she's the one.
I didn't think it was going to be that hard, but it turns out the redemption arcs are actually really difficult to find in movies if you're not trying to go mainstream. I think that's my problem. I keep trying to deviate from movies that people would normally watch some random ass crap. It always ends up being something weird, like some prospective mother jerking off some dudes frauding his pillow. Like, doesn't make any sense. Make your own choices. I don't think anybody actually did well on that theme at all. The movie I'm talking about was like Palea or something like that. It was about a Korean loan shark who was crippling people if they didn't pay off their bills, and then some chick shows up and claims to be his long lost mother. It goes to weird places. Maybe we're just gonna turn around here for a moment. It won some bunch of awards at some film festival, which really should have been a red flag for me, to be honest. No, it wasn't softcore porn at all. There was zero porn in it. It was like the least pornographic movie I've ever seen. It's unfortunate because it happened right after the medieval films as well. And the medieval films we watched were horrendous too. I don't know. I don't know what the next movie theme is gonna be.
Okay, this is mixtape number 206. I call this one Scarlet, I Would Like to Touch You in Places. Oh, Scarlet.
Oh, God. Did you find one of his songs? Musical gonorrhea. Still, you found all of his tapes. Better return them to him and wash your hands afterward. Ugh.
There's lessons to be found in a lot of things. Like how Data Basics has missed the theme more than everybody by a margin of significance. But it had literally nothing to do with anything theme related. It was literally a dude on the moon with himself. Like, I had no idea how it was any way related to the theme. No, there was like a 5-minute scene where the dude is talking with his girlfriend or something, or like looking at a journal of his girlfriend from Earth. And that was it. There was nothing else other than that. It was so disconnected. It wasn't even close. I don't even remember what the other one he effed up on, but yeah, Data Basics holds the record for worst theme choices so far. Babu has the record for the most ding-dongs in movies. For some reason, he really likes selecting movies with full frontal nudity. I think it's because he likes what's his name from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And for whatever reason, those movies have a ton of frontal nudity in them. No, guy with the big nose. What the hell was his name? Can't I remember his name? Andy Samberg. He likes those movies. And they have a shocking amount of nudity in them, like Tour de Pharmacy.
You found the tapes? Once you deliver those with the last piece of the compass, Scarlet will have to take me back.
Take
the
her
last compass
back?
piece is in that chest. Must be rusted. Rusty. Just shoot the lock. Oh, your shot destroyed the last piece of the legendary compass.
I imagine it was destroyed already.
Whoops. Looks like when you shot the lock, you blasted the final compass piece into bits. Okay, this is bad.
I like Thank You for Smoking.
I can make a replacement. I just need parts.
I like the whole idea that you didn't have to be right. You just need to prove the other person was wrong. Like I said, I don't know what the next theme is going to be. Politics? It's not the worst choice. You want monsters and stuff. Why am I not allowed to take this? Seriously? Kings or queens? Didn't we already kind of do that with the medieval era? Royalty is politics. I wonder if the royalty one's actually a good theme. I can see how databases would screw up that theme though. The queen you were thinking of doesn't fit in the medieval era. Oh, you talking like Freddie Mercury? I don't think royalty is necessarily the worst theme choice. I've never actually seen The Princess Diaries, and people claim that it's amazing.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below. Come on back anytime.
It's a few years after the medieval era. Wah, wah. Is royalty actually a good theme? It's true. Data Basics does fail theme more than most. I actually have to actively look up his movie choices just to see if they're valid or not. Just start wearing a princess outfit every time I stream? I don't think that's gonna happen. I feel like I should actually move myself to the other side of the screen and the camera. Then like in the gun. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Look, the magic of TV. Done. Superior. And a magic wand for a redeem. I don't think you're thinking money here. Covering the gun extracts less? I was watching somebody stream the other day, like briefly, and their camera was covering so much of the screen. It was wild.
So, what's your favorite thing about Scarlet? Mine's the way she smiles, and her hair, and her body, and that one time she made eye contact with me. Really, all of those things are my favorite thing about her.
Jesus Christ, this guy. I don't know, sometimes I think about actually shrinking my camera some more. A woman with large breasts? No, it was not. It was a dude who kind of looked like a bead. Every now and then when I'm bored, I click on the suggested streamers on the side there that have like 100 viewers or whatever, and I try to understand why. One of the people that got suggested was the lady that did the Elden Ring clears on a dance pad, and I was like, okay. Not only was she kind of attractive, that whole skill element seemed pretty legitimate to me, so I was like, okay, I can understand. And then this guy, I didn't really understand why that one either. I don't know, sometimes it's hard to pinpoint. You know, what is the pull that somebody has? Why do people spend their time watching that individual? Is it like sex appeal? Are they good at the game? Are they funny? You know, there's a whole bunch of question marks. Do they cater to a specific community because of their neurodivergence or their sexuality? There's a whole bunch of weird questions that you need to ask yourself to understand why. Oh no! Rip. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope, I will not. Rip. You should do that, Nikoko. You only care about business ethics. Interesting take.
Hyperion would like to remind you that there is only one thing worse than respawning, and that is not respawning.
Do I have one of those weapons that gets better at accuracy over time? I do. Okay. It's a slag weapon. We'll roll that one next time. I don't know, people like an ego, right? That over-the-top sort of experience. The character. But you gotta get really good at making excuses, right? Because the fun is calling the person out for not being as good as they claim to be. It's Doctor's persona. Well, there you go. People like that stuff. This gun is good enough for this. I live. Like a news anchor? Tonight at 6 o'clock. Alright, what's going on here? There's a raider skiff, and I don't see the point. It's too businessy. I don't even know what that means. Oh, I gotta ride this thing up there. I see. I get it. I'm smart. Oh no. Does Dr. Disrespect still have a ton of viewers? Don't forget to subscribe. Sometimes I wonder if I should have a call to action. There's got to be a reason people do it, right? Smash that like button. Hit the bell. It's gotta work, right? It's gotta. A badass loader. Man, these guys have a lot of hit points. Oh, Mr. Riley's trying to blind me. Oh, I got a message the other day, Mr. Riley. Somebody claimed you had a charming accent, but they couldn't understand a single word you said. This is 7 Days to Die stream.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked.
Yeah.
Good luck. If he ain't dead.
I thought it was a funny comment. I wasn't sure what to do with it, but I figured I'd let you know. A better than Mike would be a nice birthday gift. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I can rebuild the last part.
I don't. I rewatched the episode that was related to it, and I could understand you just fine.
And give it to Scarlet, and it'll help her find where the treasure is buried, and she'll marry me, and we'll have 100 babies, and I'll never die. It'll be perfect.
I thought it was pretty funny. It was enjoyable. I figured I'd relay it to you so you had something to chew on, I guess. Stop doing that fake accent, yep. Why do British people always get the girls? I don't have a I was trying to think of something smart to say for that, but I've got nothing. Because they're not real. Figment of your imagination. I need better weapons, apparently. Oh my gosh, stop blowing up on me. You guys are sweeties? Suspicious. Cite your sources.
Yes, just a few more bits of polycriton. I've studied the lost treasure of the sands for months now. I'll rebuild the compass for her.
You can mumble when you're concentrating? It's okay. Sometimes I don't enunciate properly. I think when DLSS 5 comes out, I'm going to play Starfield. I kind of have this weird itch to play it. The arm. We should have put on the performance of a lifetime. You know what? You spread your wings. It's clear there's an audience for inarticulate British jumbled nonsense. Drooling and mumbling, that's your fetish? You're down for Down syndrome? There's a certain simplicity in that relationship, I suppose I can understand. I think war is hitting on you, Mr. Riley. Could be wrong though. I'm not very good at the romance stuff, which is why I play video games. Is there even value in killing these things?
Don't stop killing!
We're good. Big value in not being killed. I agree. Ah! Man, that badass loader can take a ton of damage. Holy crap. That was wild. I actually bought a new accessory for my microphone. Do you know how much it cost me?
Yep, I'm pretty sure she regrets kicking me out to the rust yard. Nope.
1,000 USD. Holy crap. I should see the ultimate badass loaders. I hope I don't see any of those. 10 USD? That's actually closer to reality. I paid $17 for a shock mount for my microphone. $17. Can't even see my microphone. I gotta like do this and poof, magic. So you see that thing around it? That's a shock mount. And it's basically like a bunch of elastics. So when I slam my keyboard or something, you don't hear it quite as much. It was kind of the last piece of my audio puzzle. I'm alive! I'm not alive. I'm still alive. Your headset has one major flaw. You have to wear it on your head. I kind of like that you can't see my microphone. It just doesn't distract from the gameplay. The audio connector is 2 millimeters short. Okay. The cable for my headphones is actually really flaky. So sometimes I have to like fiddle with it to get a good connection. Sometimes I think about getting a wireless thing. I used to have some Astro A50s, but they stopped charging properly. I'm not sure I want to get into that again. Rest in peace. I think I'm gonna grow up my hair to my butt.
Hyperion recommends swearing vengeance on the thing that killed you, unless it was an inanimate object such as a cliff.
Oh, okay. So I've got this this extended cable or whatever. You're getting your nails done inside here and you don't know what to get. I mean, it's Easter, so get some bunnies or something. Bunnies and spring flowers, like daisies or something, or some eggs. Or you could look at patterns, or with those Ukrainian Easter egg things or whatever, and go from there. The heck? How do I open this up? Freddy Krueger. Just got these like half-foot long friggin' nails. You ever see the lady with a Guinness World Record long nails or whatever? I've got so many questions. Like, how did she wipe her butt or whatever? Cases are a great idea, yep. The super long nails? I don't know. I had many questions, many practical questions. Some things are left best undiscovered, though. How the heck do I get in there? Yeah, there's so many inconveniences that come with this.
Almost got enough polycriton. Once I give you the last piece of the compass, you'll need to combine all 4 pieces and take them to the Magnus Lighthouse. That is where you will find the burial place of the lost treasure of the sands.
Sick. You have fresh bed sheets. And I used to have these like 10,000 thread count Egyptian cotton things that were super nice. I think you should definitely spend a lot of money on things that are between you and the planet. Like anything that restrains you from gravity, you should spend a bunch of money on. It's like your bed, your shoes, your chair. Like Bobbio was wondering how I don't have back pain despite sitting here playing video games for 1,000,000 hours. It's because my chair is expensive. I should shave my legs? Oh my god, what the hell? Man, these friggin' loaders are annoying as heck. I don't want to face an ultimate badass one. I don't need that fear in my life. I guess this is fine. Yeah, Mr. Riley's super smooth. I've seen pictures.
Executing execution.exe.
Early trebuchet. Turns out I actually have decent damage output. Live the dream. I would never shave my face. Actually, I've shaved my face a few times on stream, and I think it's horrifying. Although maybe the mustache was the pinnacle of my appearance. Do you think I should have the mustache again? It was hot? You're lying to me, Nikoko. The fresh face feeling? No. You're not lying to me. You were all about the 70s porn stash.
That's enough. Come back and I'll forge the replacement compass piece for you.
You're lying to me. "100% lying to me." I've never heard so many lies in a short period of time. No, there's no way. Like, I was actually mildly concerned I was gonna get questioned by police because I lived pretty close to an elementary school. The only reason I even agreed to do that community challenge is because it was during COVID and I could cover it with a mask. You got used to it? I'm kind of disappointed.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead
Alright, I'll be back. Movember is the thing, yeah. Auga! Alright, whatever. Let's just haul ass. My stress levels are increasing. No. Alright, you better watch, because it's gonna happen extremely quickly. I should say all kinds of filthy words. Data Basics is a cretin. No, I only know one word in Spanish, Zestral. It's culo, and it means I love you very much. Yeah.
I pray I'm not too late.
Mm-hmm. Nikoko taught me that word. Oh, we're getting some underboob. Do you want ice cream? Damn it. Ice cream? You want ice cream? Ugh. Love me! Love me! Ah, violence! Yes! Man, let it all burn! What else can I set fire to? Come here, lady. Ugh. Elder abuse. Damn it. This game. Don't get in the way of my dreams. Enjoy. I do need to trim my beard at some point. I think I'm at my best when I've got like a freshly trimmed, like basic beard. And about 2 days after washing my hair. And it's just got like this right level of wave and I'm clean cut. So the maximum sex appeal right there. My hair is pretty good right now though. Kind of okay. What is going on?
The Leviathan knows we're close to finding the treasure. I can't wait to kill him and avenge my Roscoe. God, Roscoe was so cute. Had this big old face you just wanted to squeeze. And what are you jackasses looking at? Get back to work. Swab something, goddammit!
I'm washing your hair tomorrow. Nice. I've been considering getting a new haircut. I should cut my hair too. I'm going. We gotta go all the way back there. My God. I have this weird craving for like cheesies right now. I just want artificial cheese. Kraft dinner and hot dogs. My God. Living the dream. How much experience do I need to level? Whatever. Oh boy. Wait, let me just kind of roll in here with a sand buggy thing. Oh. Just stop me right here. What's the haircut plan? Your clocks go forward Sunday? I've already gone forward. I've already been subjected to the tyranny that is daylight savings time. Normal-ish. I think we're in savings time right now. We're not in standard time, right? Okay, it turns out that wasn't the correct direction. Oh, for streams. Okay. So you won't be 2 hours behind anymore. I wish we could get rid of that garbage. Like, just call it good. Stop shifting. Yeah, the lift and lever. My brain is tiny, sigh monkey. That's why I'm beautiful. Like, intelligence and beauty are just inversely proportional. Those palm trees don't make any sense. Oh my gosh. I have been destroyed this week. I wish I didn't have to work. You're hungry? You should fix that. I've been waking up starving in the morning. Like 6 a.m. my stomach's trying to kill itself. You're Dean. Hi, Dean. Did you know that your name rhymes with bean? It's like you're the chosen one. But you fell just a little bit short. You could have been Mr. Bean.
You got the polycriton? Gimme! And this goes there. And tighten that. Cut that down just a hair. Aha! Here you go. The last piece of the compass. Now give that to Scarlet, along with the tapes. And she'll love me again. And if she doesn't, I'll follow her, and I'll smell her, and I'll just make her love me.
You got the compass piece? Great! Now give Herbert that little gift I gave you and come on back.
What are you doing? Scarlet's waiting. A gift from Scarlet?
I'm gonna move away from that gift.
Sorry about that, Herbert. Oh, I forgot to mention you were carrying a rather large bomb around with you, didn't I? Many apologies. Now just bring back that last compass piece so we can find out.
I have one of these of Nick Coco. I'm glad they were hedging their bets. He has 5 squeeze dolls. My God. He's got a noose. Oh my gosh. Where's the other 3? The haircut you've been thinking of? Is it very Viking-esque? Holy crap, this guy has issues. What do we got? This is a shrine thing already. Okay. How you doing, Corsica? Man, that picture is not flattering of this chick. Holy crap. All right. What about picture number 2? Interesting. It seems like a lot of work. bow, bow, bow. All right, who's trying to spooge on me? I really like those like loose columns for some reason, but I know they're giant pain in the ass to maintain, and I don't get it. I do literally nothing with my hair. I just let it happen. I love the reload bug. It's amazing. Check my privilege. It's true. Not everybody is so naturally gifted. Alright, let's get out of this hellhole. There's no reason to be here. How do I get in and out? We just scream a lot. I should try that at work tomorrow. Maybe the trick is just scream. Have a good night, Mr. Riley. I'm actually surprised you're still awake. I would have been long unconscious for sure. I'll find myself on a nice vacation. I could use a vacation. I'm saving up all my vacation days for the Path of Exile League, though. You're off tomorrow. Nice. I'm not off tomorrow. Can I scavenge this death? Nope. Wait, how far back did I get teleported? I got teleported back all the way to this stupid thing? Oh my god. Wait, could I just travel down via this thing instead? Oh my gosh, I am of questionable intelligence. Actually, I could probably fast travel rather than going through all the weird like loading screen loops. Yeah.
Herbert, it's time to assemble the company. And find out where Captain Blade buried his treasure. Here, this is my piece of the compass. Take it. Now, combine it with the other 3 pieces of the compass you've collected on that table over there.
Specifically that table.
There it is. The compass of the sands. Please grab it. And now we've treasure to find. Take the compass to Magnus Light.
Sandhog is a great weapon. Is it just the fire rate? Oh gosh, I'm dying here. Oh, it literally shoots like a friggin' hawk. Ah, ah. Interesting.
Anyway.
It makes sense. Makes sense. All right, that is it for me tonight. I can feel my buzz fading, and it is 11 o'clock. And unfortunately, I am, well, I guess fortunately, really, I am stuck on the 9 to 5 grind. So hope everybody has a great Friday Eve, and we get to the weekend sooner rather than later. Have yourselves a great night, everybody. Hope to see you tomorrow.